This is my favorite Replica fragrance, all right? It's called Lazy Sunday Morning, and I have been wanting a bottle of this since forever. I used to make TikTok videos on this scent 2 years ago because I only had the sample set of those Replica fragrances, and this brand really did a good introduction to introducing me to the fragrance world. I think that if you're a beginner, and why isn't this opening? If you're a beginner, this is a solid brand to start with just because they have so many options, and to a novice's nose, they're just very easy to like. Like Jazz Club if you want something sexier. They got By the Fireplace if you want something unique. Coffee Break. They've got Springtime in a Park. Just great fragrances. But this right here is my favorite, Lazy Sunday Morning. And I haven't smelled it in a minute because I finished that whole entire sample. So let's see if this still hits the spot for me, right? Oh gosh, here it is. And this is a unisex fragrance. Anybody can wear this scent. Please be the same, be the same. Actually, yeah, we'll do this here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is hands down my favorite scent. And let me tell you why. Because Lazy Sunday Morning, yeah, on the description it says what? It says soft skin, bed linen. Before I even read that when I was trying the sample, because actually, no, in the sample set, I think they had the descriptions of it on the back, but I didn't read the back of it. I wanted to go in blind and smell it, right? So it was the first fragrance that I smelled that wasn't trying to be sexy and it wasn't trying to be like cute. You know, it was an intimate fragrance. And the first thing that came to my mind for me was literally wearing this in white bed sheets. I know you might be like, no, that sounds fake. You read the description, but I swear to you, like rolling around with your partner, like on a weekend morning, and you are just being like having long, deep conversation. That's what I mean by intimate. It's not something sexual. It's somewhat romantic, but it's like emotionally stimulating. Does that make sense? You know that feeling you get when you're having a really good conversation with somebody and you're opening up and then they're opening up, and it's like you're peeling back layers and you feel like you're learning more and more about them and they just become more attractive to you, right? That is how I feel with Lazy Sunday Morning. It's just a deeper, like more emotionally connected fragrance. When I smelled this, I was like, wow. It brought comfort, and then it just brought, I don't want to say, yes, happiness, but not relief. I think comfort is the best word to kind of put this with it, because it's just, it's not a surface level type of fragrance, you know? And this, I went through the small sample of it. It was the first one that I finished completely. And ever since then, I haven't been able to smell Lazy Sunday Morning. So this is actually going to be my scent of the day because, yeah, this just, it smells like memories, okay? Like, and I'm sure if you have a significant other or you had an ex, right? When you kind of think there was always that moment where y'all were just talking in bed about either your goals, like your future, or what you're going through, your struggles, you know, and then just having those really good heart-to-heart conversations. That's what this fragrance reminds me of. You know what I mean? It cuts through the bullshit. And I do like that. And if you're thinking that's way too deep, blah, 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 it's just a perfume, well, fragrances bring back memories. And this just enhances it really, really nicely. So to me, even though Lazy Sunday Morning isn't an amazing performing scent, this isn't something that's going to push easily past 6 hours. It's a very intimate fragrance, something that you will be able to smell on yourself. And if anybody comes close to you, like when you're snuggling in bed with your partner, then they'll be able to smell it. You know, it's not for everybody. It's not something you're trying to get the attention in the room. It's not something that is bold, loud, unique. It's quite the opposite of that. But it's mass appealing, not in like the typical designer way of just trying to be like sexy and appealing to the younger crowd, like maybe in your 20s. But this is, it comes with some sort of like maturity to it, you know? Even though I do find that if you're 15, like if you're a teenager wanting to wear this, you could still easily pull it off, you know? But just me being my age right now, there's like a lot of stuff that you think of, you know, when you're in your mid to late 20s. And I don't know, this fragrance just, it makes me happy. Like, I do really love this scent. If I did have to kind of give you the performance on it, on me, from what I remember, okay, I'm retesting this again right here, but from what I remember, this was probably, I think, noticeable for like 4 to 5 hours. Okay, again, not that strong, but here's the kicker to that. Remember, it was the sample that I had. I didn't have the full atomizer with all the distribution I'm going to get from the bottle right here. So maybe that's going to change. Maybe it'll bump up to 5 to 6 hours because more juice is coming out of the bottle, right? So it all depends. But let me know what you think of this fragrance if you've tried it. If you're somebody really looking for something clean and like soft, inviting, comforting, please try this fragrance. I know I just made a video on bubble bath and it's still a good scent. I have it right here. But to me, Lazy Sunday Morning is the best. This is my favorite from the brand. And if you're wondering, well, why don't you typically like sexy fragrances? How come Jazz Club isn't your favorite? At the Barbers, well, I do like At the Barbers actually. But that's just because there are other fragrances outside of Maison Margiela that I find to be sexier than Jazz Club. So those are like my reigning champions with that shit, you know? But in terms of an intimate fragrance that just makes me think of heart-to-heart conversations, Lazy Sunday Morning wins, which is why to me this is the best fragrance from their brand, because it brought out something that none of the other fragrances were able to do, you know? So I hope that made sense. And again, let me know what you think of it in the comment section. I'll put a discount link for it in the description box in the comment section below. And again, that is an affiliate link in case you do want to support the channel and show some love, but you can please buy wherever you are comfortable. All right. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.